Assalamu alaikum. Today lesson is about active and passive. So voice. First of all, we must know that what is voice. The voice of a verb tells whether the subject of the sentence performs or receives the action. Like birds build nests. Nests are built by birds. So the is voice of verb tells build is the verb here, and now the voice of verb is changed in the next sentence are built by. So this tells about the voice of the sentence. If you see the active and passive, there are two types of voice. Active voice, the subject performs the action expressed by the verb. Usage: when more clarity and straightforward relation is required between verb and subject. Passive voice, the subject receives the action expressed by the verb. And usage: when the action is the focus, not the subject, or when the doer is unknown. For active and passive, there are some rules which we have to follow, rules of conversion from active to passive. First of all, what you have to do, identify the subject, the verb, and the object. First of all, number one, identify the subject, the verb, and the object. Change the object into subject. The object change into subject. Number three, put the suitable helping verb and auxiliary verb. Change the verb into past participle of the verb. Then, number five, add the preposition by. This by is added in all sentences when we use to change from active to passive. Change the subject into object. Active and passive examples, like active voice, Samir wrote a letter. Okay, you can see the subject is Samir plus verb is wrote plus object is letter. And in the passive voice, this object will come at the place of subject. A letter was written by Samir, and subject goes at the place of ob object, and we have to use by, and the verb is also changed into past participle. A letter was written by Samir. So you can see that a letter was written by Samir. There the verb second form, here the verb is in third form, and helping verb was is used, because with all past the simple we have to use helping verb was were. Now we have to see the active and passive according to the tenses. All the tenses are having different format of change from active to passive. Like number one, simple present tense, and you are having simple present tense. What you have to do, first of all, you see that active voice, she writes a letter. You can see that the verb is first form of verb. Now the object, this is the object. Object will go to the place of subject. It will become like a letter. This is the object. We have to pick up object, and it will be replaced by subject, and this subject will go at the place of object. So a letter is written by her is helping verb, addition of helping verb, and third form of verb, and use of by. The next one, uh, number 2 is present progressive tense. It is the present continuous tense. Activize, they are eating oranges. And we have to take the object, it will come at the place of subject, orange, are, and at the place of ing, we are going to use being, are being eaten by them. They is converted into them because subject pronoun is going to change into object pronoun. Go to the next. If you see present perfect tense, active voice, has she completed the work? Has he completed the work? It is a question. So what we have to do? Yes, has the work. Has the work. The work object is coming first, and has is at same place because it is a question. Helping verb will come first at the start of sentence, and been, addition of been. Has the work been completed by her? Third form of verb, use of by, and she is converted into her. This will go at the place of object because this she pronoun is subjective case, and here it's going to change into objective case. Active and passive voice number 4 is about the simple past tense, and the active voice, he didn't buy a book. A book wasn't bought by him. No helping verb was is used, and third form of verb is used. Number 5, past progressive tense. She was washing a shirt. A shirt was being washed by her. Okay, this ing will be changed into being, and was, the use of was, and third form of verb. Washing is changed into washed, and she into her. Number 6, past perfect tense. They had won the match. The match had been won by them. Had been won by them. We will use been with had in passive voice. Number 7, a simple future tense. Active voice, she will write a poem. A poem will be written by her. Will be. Addition of be with third form of verb. Future perfect tense. Active voice, he will have received the letter. Passive voice, the letter will have been received by him. Will have been. We have to use. Will have been. So this is the end of today's lesson. Inshallah, for next we will take more sentences for practice, and practice makes perfect. You need to do it, practice as much you practice. Take any sentence, break up it into, first of all, you have to identify the subject, then a verb, then object, then try to convert into passive voice. Thank you.